Sagittarius, and welcome to your coffee cup reading for the week ahead of May 22nd. Okay. Off the bat, there is some things that, like indecisions. Things still could be looming up in the air, too much in your head. For some, I feel a suspended type of energy, or in a situation, like where to go now. You know, maybe you got a new job, or you started something and you're like, okay, now what do I do? Things like that. Or it just opens up your mind where you're like, oh, where do I go from here? Or you started something new and you're like, oh, I see new prospects, you know, things like that. Up in the air type of energy. How about that? That's the best way to put it. Okay, now here it's pretty blank. So what that tells me, you could be a little bit more moody this week, okay? Because there could have been some new beginnings, like you started a new job, something like that is showing up. I'm feeling for some of you. That's why I'm saying that. Or it could be some slow energy. You barely hear what others are actually saying. It's like you feel like you're maybe underwater. You know, it's like everything's muffled. But your imagination is still very active, okay? Now, there's opportunities to connect and make professional connections, you know, networking. If you started like a new job or whatever it is, you know, it's a good time now to making some new connections with coworkers, okay? Because there is happiness, goodwill here showing up. You're more confident, okay? Also, have faith things will work out for you, okay? So that's a strong message that came in. Okay, you're open and you have a lack of inhibitions, okay? So watch out not to maybe reveal everything, especially to strangers or people that you just do not know too well, okay? Watch for how much you reveal, okay? That's the best way to say it. Or you can, you know, later brood, reconsider it, things like that, because, you know, maybe you said too much that you shouldn't, too much information. Things like that is showing up, okay? Don't reveal too much. Watch for losing things, okay? Like keys or important notes, valuables, like cell phone, things like that, okay? Yeah. So just kind of watch out for some, you know, that you may not lose things. That is a specific message, okay? So, okay. Lots of messages, like texts from people who love you, okay, support you. There's jovial energy. Making amends. Maybe you made some amends. You know, if there were conflicts in that, you're now you have more harmonious relationships, things like that. You're received well with others, okay? So that's really looking good there. So you got some dynamic energy there. I really do like that. Okay, things will fall more into their place. If things are still a little scattered or off towards the end of the week and that, hop on to it, okay? And go and fix things like pay up your bills, do your responsibilities so they don't haunt you later, tie up loose ends, things like that, get things more in order. That's, you know, I just gave you some examples. So just hop onto things and just get things done, because you get this like faint tower, things like moving ahead, actually more energy. I like that. So that's probably coming in the next week or whenever. Okay. On the plate. Oops. Okay, really interesting. I'm seeing more emotional fulfillment here, okay? Reconnected with maybe some other people. For some of you, I see you made some apologies, or you just made amends, or you just made things right, okay? And you were received well too. So it's really looking good here. I see a celebration for some, get-togethers, teamwork, and fun times. Okay, you got some messages coming through here a lot too. Recognition, good news is coming in. You have a win-win situation. So If you had like a fallout with someone on that, both parties win. You know, you make amends, or a win-win situation. That's just an example. It could be anything. It's like you saved the day. Okay? That's what I'm seeing here. I really like it. Save the day in some way. Okay? And I think it's merged from last week. Now, you have some great energy here too. Okay? So there could be some gifts coming in, but this is, some of you may be working on yourselves, worked on some stuff, learned some stuff in the process, and that's showing up too. There could be some messages coming from the universe. This could be literal gifts, okay, that you're receiving, lots of recognition, or maybe material gifts, you know, it depends. So it's really looking good. For others, I could say this is fertile energy. So in the near future, and that if you don't want to get pregnant or that, be careful, because that is showing up here. Okay, so I had to put it out there. Well, anyway, Sagittarius, that was your reading for the week ahead of May 22nd. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll catch you back next week for your next coffee cup reading. Until then, all the best. Bye for now.